Good morning, children. Welcome back. So, today we are going to start our new lesson. So, basically, children, after a long time, we again came back to the videos. So, I just wanted to give you just introduction about what we are going to learn in this lesson. So, I am not going into the deep of the lesson of lesson 5. Okay. So, what is our fifth lesson? Our fifth lesson is GMP tools, which is going to be the continuation of GMPR fourth lesson. Okay. So in the previous class or previous lesson, we came to know about few tools that are present in GAMP. So first of all, let us recollect them, children. So we came to know what is a rectangle select tool, what is an ellipse tool, zoom tool, fuzzy select tool, free select tool, text tool, eraser tool, okay, bucket fill tool. So we came to know few tools that are present in GAMP in our previous lesson. So in today's lesson, that is our lesson 5, which is going to be an introduction concept of the tools that are present, few more tools that are present in GAMP tools. Okay. So let us see what are those tools and what are the uses of those tools. Okay, and in the next class I am going to show you it in a practical way so that you people can easily understand. Okay, children. So let us start. So this is going to be our first part of our lesson. Okay. So see, we are going to learn about few tools. What are those? Paintbrush tool, shear tool, flip tool, rotate tool, perspective tool, blur or sharpen tool, smudge tool, dodge or burn tool, blend tool. So total we are going to learn about 9 tools in this lesson. Okay. So let me give some introduction about each of these tools before starting our lesson. Okay. So paintbrush tool, people already know why we will be using the paintbrush tool. Right? We will be using the paintbrush tool for what? For painting. Right? We can draw whatever images we want. Right? We can draw trees, sceneries, your wish. Okay. So for that, how we can open this paintbrush tool? We can open this paintbrush tool using the from the toolbox. Okay. And we are also able to select the color from the color box that is present on the window. Okay. So we'll be having few options such as mode, size, brush, opacity and apply jitter. Okay, children. So in detail we'll be seeing in our practical class. Just I'll be giving the introduction in this lesson. Next, coming to shear tool. What is meant by shear tool? Using this shear tool, we can shift one part of the image to one direction and the other part of the image to the opposite direction. That means we can change the direction of the image in which direction we want, we can change it. Okay, one part can be off to the one side and the another part can be to the another side. Okay, that is the meaning of shear tool. How we can do, we'll be seeing in the next video. Next, flip tool. I think there is no need of telling you the meaning of flip. Right? Flipping means what? To change it in an opposite direction. Right? If it is horizontal, we'll be converting it into the vertical direction. If it is vertical, we'll be converting it into the horizontal direction. Right? Next, rotate tool. Rotate tool also you people know. Rotate means what? We can turn the image to the 180 degrees. Right? Your wish. In which direction you want, you can turn it. You can turn it clockwise or else anti-clockwise. Okay. That is the use of rotate tool. Now coming to perspective tool. So children, if you people see when your parents will be driving the bikes, on the mirrors will be having one caption: objects in the mirror appear closer than they appear far away than they appear. Right? That means the distance will be more when compared to the mirror. Okay, closer than they appear. That means in the mirror it will be visible like that it is somewhat far from us. But actually what happens? it is closer to us only. Okay. That means if you people have seen while going in a trains or anything, the trees that are nearer to us will be taller and the trees that are far are appearing smaller. Okay, that is what meaning of perspective. Okay, next coming to blur or sharpen tool. Blur means what? The image is either it is clear, unclear or hazy. That means if the image is not clear, that particular one is called as blur image. Okay. Clear, children? Sharpen means what? It will be increasing the contrast of the image. Okay. So, if the any image is not clear or hazy, we can change it. That particular image is called as a blur image. Okay. Then what is meant by sharpening? Sharpening means nothing but we are making the particular image to be more clear or distinct. Okay, which image is blur, we are making it to be clear and distinct. Okay, next one is the smudge tool. So, what is meant by smudge? Smudging means nothing but, so what, how I can say, how I can explain you about smudge tool. Somewhat messy type colors will be, all the colors will be at a single place. It will be somewhat mixture. Okay, it is a mixture of different colors. Okay, children. Next one, dodge or burn tool. Dodge or burn tool means what? It will be either lighten the color of the image or else it will be either darkening the color of the image. Okay, we can either change the color to the light or else to the dark. Okay, children. Blend means what? To all these blender, dodge or burn tool, these all will be the same meaning. Okay. Blend means what? We will be saying somewhat cutting them into the pieces. Right, blending means that only, no, cutting them into the pieces. Like that only in image also we can change the appearance of the image using this particular blend tool. Okay, children. So, I think you all understood the concept to some extent. So, when we are going to see it in a practical way, you will be more clear when compared to the theoretical way. Okay, children. So, I just wanted to give you the assignment. You should write all these tools that are present in the GAMP. Okay. So, there are total 9 tools, children. What are they? Paintbrush tool, sheet tool, flip tool, rotate tool, perspective tool, blur or sharpen tool, smudge tool, dodge or burn tool, blend tool. So, total 9 tools are there. You should list out all these 9 tools and share it by 6 p.m. Mention your name, class, section, children. Many of you are not mentioning your name, class and section. Okay. So, I hope you all understood today's lesson, children. Thank you. Meet you in the next video.